Quick note, we are two AI hosts, and this is an AI-generated conversation based on a PowerV article. It is educational and not medical advice. Skincare products for very sensitive skin? Fewer, and only once you know what you are reacting to. Man, it's such a common and honestly frustrating question. When you have easily irritated skin, it just feels like an uphill battle. You try a new product hoping for a bit of comfort, and boom, instead, you're met with more visible redness and tightness. It feels so defeating, doesn't it? You end up feeling completely overwhelmed because your skin seems to react to literally everything. And our natural instinct? It's just to add more soothing products right on top to calm things down. But the hard truth is, adding more products to a reactive face usually just makes that visible redness even worse. Section 1, irritant or contact allergy. So let's step back for a second. We want to help guide you through this so you actually feel empowered instead of overwhelmed. We really need to figure out which of two very common reactions you're experiencing. And the secret here? It isn't about how bad it looks or feels on the skin. It's all about the timing. We call this the clock test. Exactly. Let's walk through this table together, keeping it strictly to how your skin actually looks and feels. So an irritant reaction. That happens incredibly fast, usually within minutes to a few hours of putting a product on. It only shows up exactly where you applied it, and it can absolutely happen the very first time you use something.
Right, but what about a contact allergy?
Well, that's a delayed reaction. It takes anywhere from 24 to 72 hours to even show up. It literally never happens the first time you use a product because your body has to have seen it before. Plus, the visible redness can actually spread way past the edge of where you put the product, and it comes back looking and feeling worse every single time you encounter that ingredient. It is so important to remember this rule. The clock tells you, not the severity. If it's an irritant reaction, it simply means that product was just too much for your skin today. But if it's a contact allergy, yeah, that means you need to avoid that specific ingredient for good. Section 2, the subtraction method. Okay, so what do you actually do when your face is actively reacting? This brings us to a really counterintuitive approach. Instead of rushing out to add something new to calm your skin down, we need to talk about taking things away. Enter the subtraction method.
It's so true. Most people see a reaction and immediately try to slather a gentle, calming product right on top of their routine. But think about it like a lineup. If you're already using 6 products and you add a 7th to soothe your face, you now just have 7 suspects. It becomes absolutely impossible to figure out what your skin is actually reacting to in the first place. What actually works is taking things away until your skin settles.
Right, so here is a step-by-step subtraction method to defend, renew, and seal the look of the skin over a couple of weeks. First, stop whatever newest product you just introduced. Second, strip your routine all the way down to just a gentle cleanser and a very bland moisturizer. Third, wash your face with lukewarm water and just gently press your skin dry with a towel, no rubbing. And fourth, keep your sunscreen. If it stings, just apply it over your moisturizer to create a buffer. Section 3, 4 checks for sensitive skin. Now, after those 2 weeks, once your skin has finally settled down and feels comfortable again, you might be ready to shop for some gentle basics. But before you buy anything new, there are 4 strict rules you really need to follow. Let's explain these 4 checks. First, make sure fragrance is genuinely absent. Fragrance is a massive, massive trigger for sensitive skin types. Second, look for a short list of ingredients. A shorter list simply means fewer suspects if your skin does decide to react later. Third, ensure the finished product itself was clinically tested, not just a single ingredient inside it. And finally, look for countable barrier lipids on the label, which really helps support the look of the skin. Section 4, PowerV, gentle and tested. And this brings us perfectly to a cosmetic option that passes all 4 of these essential checks. It's called PowerV, and it's brilliant because it gives you everything you need while remaining a gentle, straightforward cosmetic for your daily routine. Yes, PowerV is built specifically for easily irritated skin. It's fragrance-free by formulation, meaning there are no hidden masking scents whatsoever. It includes 3 ceramides, along with cholesterol and phytosphingosine, and crucially, it was clinically tested on the finished bottle with 52 people who have sensitive skin, which resulted in literally 0 adverse events reported. The ingredient data is incredibly exciting too. In an ingredient-level study finding from Mibel Biochemistry, 91% of participants showed an improved look and feel in their barrier function at 2 weeks. And there's more. Another Mibel Biochemistry ingredient study finding showed 20% less water loss. We love this because it's exclusively focused on helping the skin hold its moisture, so your skin just looks calmer, smoother, and feels beautifully hydrated.
Section 5. Finding what your skin loves. But remember, even with a product as gentle and considered as PowerV, you still need to be careful when introducing new cosmetics. The absolute best way to find what your skin truly loves is by doing a specialized patch test.
A standard 24-hour test simply isn't enough for easily irritated skin. Why? Because a delayed reaction lands exactly after that 24-hour window closes. So here's what you do. Apply the product to your inside forearm once a day for days 1 through 3. Keep watching that area for up to 72 hours. If it looks and feels completely fine after all that time, then you can confidently try it on a small area of your face.
Taking it slow is the absolute best way to support your skin's appearance and daily comfort. We really hope this guide helps you feel more in control and less overwhelmed. You can find your gentle basics at powerskin.com. Make sure you remember to include the V in between power and skin. It's super easy to miss. That is powervskin.com. And while you're there, definitely grab your free AI skin analysis at powerskin.com/pages/skincare quiz. Remember, your skin is beautiful exactly as it is. We just want it to feel comfortable and settled for you. If your skin has been trying to tell you something all this time through visible redness and reactions, are you finally ready to stop adding to the noise and start listening?